Hey guys, it's your girl Najaamlee for najaamlee.com. I'm a spiritual life coach, health wellness consultant, intuitive reader, Reiki master, author, and artist, and I'm super excited to be with you today. And I wanted to continue on our anxiety series, and this video may be a two-part, not sure. Let's see how we do. Disclaimer, need to put it out there that this is going to be a talk on something delicate, and it's going to be coming from a spiritual life coaching perspective, as well as my own experience. And this is to give insight as well as an opportunity to think twice before doing something. Okay? All right, so before we begin, I'll be right back. Okay, so we're going to be talking about suicide, or being suicidal, and or feeling like you are suicidal. And what does this mean? And so let's just lay the foundation. This has come to me, and I said, okay, I'm going to do this. It just, it's heavy on me, and I'm just like, okay, all day today, I've been feeling a bit heavy or low or whatever, and this particular topic sprang in front of me, and I was just like, okay, I'm going to talk about it. And so when I talk about feeling suicidal, and what does that mean? Feeling at a lowest point within yourself, or the illusion of self, I would say, and feeling as if you cannot cope or you cannot go any further, like this spacing or whatever it is that's going on in this now moment is not working, it's not effective, it's not helping you, and also it's either other people are not getting you, other people are not understanding you, you've probably tried to seek help or maybe not, and everything's combusted within thought, all the things that are coming through within thought. And so those are the feelings of suicidal, right? And it can be other things encompassed with that, religion, the category you put in yourself as the type of sex that you are, your sexual orientation, your position at work, your position at home, whatever it is, like all these different things, combustion with depression, sadness, stress, anxiety, fatigue, and so on. These are just the categories. It doesn't say this is who you are. This is just the experiences these categories can express. Does that make sense? All right. So I want to talk about this from a spiritual perspective, and I want you guys to see that a lot of times we are hearing voices, right? Some people will say that, like, voices are coming through, and these thoughts of, ending something, no more of this, if you do this, you're going to be in a better space, right? Like running away, like giving up, like, you know what, there's something better on the other side, and you're going to be better off. And so I want to lead with understanding the differences between with our physicality of hearing of thoughts and that combustion of spirituality, our soul, our spirit, and the energy that is, right? And there are surrounding energies, and this may come across like whoa over some people's head, but some of you are going to get what I'm saying. So let's go into the next clip. All right, video number 2. So let's get into this part. A lot of times spiritually, it's energy. And the thing is, a lot of people think when we die that's it. And that's not true, because you are a living entity, a living frequency, a living energy. Energy continues to flow, okay? Energy continues to live on. The casing that you're in, yes, it kaputs, it dies, it transforms and goes back into the earth. We've seen that. Bodies all the time do that. But the spirit lives on. The spirit will then hold on to either memories or it will release memories. But most of the time it will hold on to the memories and maybe go through a process of resting, healing, whatever, before going on to the next level of their journey. We've all been recycled and been moving through energies and frequencies and dimensions for a lifetime, hundreds and millions of years and further on, okay? I'm not just looking at Earth plane, I'm looking at there are other planets and universes out there beyond our human form can think of. So now that we established energy, okay, so you're an energy, you're a Duracell battery, basically, right? That you have the functions of energy within this body in order to do the things that you do every single day. Now, a lot of times we come here and we're going through life, and the story that we have taken on pulls us into different directions in life, right? And some of us have that on our blueprint to experience, and some of us it's thrown off key, and that's the experience. I want to say that when it comes to feeling suicidal, I want you to pinpoint what is going on, right? Get a notebook, get a pen, or get a recorder, something, or a video. And really, if there are voices coming through, speak on it. What are those voices saying and why? What are the thoughts that are coming through? Put them down, write them down, record them. And the reason I'm saying this is because we are surrounded by what we don't see through the human experience. That means what? Energy continues. Those that pass on, and those are on different levels, and those of different statuses, different places, whatever. There are other energies always going on, and a lot of times, especially in the West here, we are forced to not look at that as if it's taboo, or it's false, or it's not logical, or it's not proven scientifically, or whatever. But as a spiritualist and a spiritual life coach, I had to dive in to really understand, and there's science coming out today proving a lot of things that I'm talking about, and so they're going to have to catch up. There's much more, but in due time they'll probably catch up, or be brave enough to put it in the public's domain. And so that's the first thing I want you to do is, if you're hearing voices, record what is being said to you. Record, because a lot of times when you're in this situation, something is pulling you, right? Or an energy is pulling you, which is taking away your self-power, your power, okay, that you hold, that all of a sudden now is removing, and you're feeling powerless, out of control, no self-control. Let's go into part 3.